I'm Ted Fitch, and this is my wife, Kirsten Bolduan, and we are friends with Kirsten Bolduan and her husband, Kevin, who's behind the camera. And Kirsten has been a friend of ours she's been a friend of mine for about 10 years now. Kristen and Kirsten go way back, though, back to
third grade.
Third grade. And the reason why Kirsten needs a new kitchen is that Kirsten and Kevin moved into this house in 2001, 5 months pregnant. And the kitchen was very usable, but something that they always wanted to upgrade. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And never really had the money to do it. 2 kids.
Busy
life. Job changes here and there all over. Never really had the funding to put it all together. And it's time. I mean, we've been over here for dinner a lot of times, and I've never really said anything about the kitchen.
Because he's a good friend.
But it's time for a new kitchen, and we're really excited and hope that they get the kitchen of their dreams.
Thanks, Ted.
Kirsten, we've never said this before, but you really need a new kitchen.
You're telling me.
All right, so why don't you take us in here and show us exactly what's wrong with your kitchen.
Okay, so I think the main thing with the kitchen is the cabinets.
Okay.
They are worse for wear.
Show me an example here.
The stain is coming off this. There's food stains in addition.
Okay. And what do you got going on right here? I don't know if you can zoom in on this, Kevin.
The lovely wood trim is just coming apart from the countertop, which makes it not only unsanitary, but also pretty ugly.
Yeah, and I can really see right here you've got a lot of, look at this.
I know. All the cabinets are just getting very dull.
It works. And then I see it looks like you guys have done some remodels.
We have tried
some
Band-Aids,
right.
yes. We got a beautiful pendant light.
Right, that's very nice.
But we had to center it, and then it didn't get finished, and it's an eyesore. I mean, let's be frank.
Yeah.
And you know,
I do like the light though. It's a nice light.
Isn't that pretty? Other Band-Aids, we got a new faucet. We got new hardware.
Okay.
But we haven't really had time or money for anything else, and it just, you know, it's no longer user friendly.
And tell me about this right here.
Oh, this. So the drawer broke, and my husband claimed he didn't know anything about it. However, when I opened up the drawer, the cabinet underneath, he had a picture wedged so that the drawer wouldn't fall out.
So the drawer had been broken for quite some time.
I'm sure of it. And he knew, yet he pretended he didn't, because there was a picture holding it out. But these drawers are so shallow, we can't fit hardly anything in them.
Right.
And I can't find anything.
Over here too.
I know.
Do you have any lighting under here? So it's kind of hard to see when you're cooking.
It's very hard to see.
That's a really powerful light.
That's really helpful, isn't it? I know. I cannot tell you how many glass dishes we have broken, crawling on our hands and knees, looking for something, and having everything fall to the floor.
So wouldn't it be nice to have some sort of like
It'd be
pull
nice
out,
to have
the pull out
drawers
drawer,
or
the drawers that
something.
pull out that store your stuff in there? I can totally see that. Yeah.
You know, because then all we would have to do is just kind of bend over and reach for it, and know exactly what's in the drawer.
Yeah.
So why don't we talk a little bit about what you would like to have done, or what kind of some of the ideas? Because I know I have some. Because
Great.
You know, Kevin and I, we've actually talked about your kitchen during our Friday lunches.
Nice.
And he's told me about what you want to do, and I've even given some ideas to Kevin about what could be done. One of the things I think, if you look at this space over here, you've got this whole wall. To me, seems like a lot of wasted space. Obviously, you have the cabinets and the refrigerator. But you've got a hallway back there, and I don't know if you could open that up, knock that down, or knock this wall down over here, out into the dining room.
Well, you know, because we love to entertain, and this is just so closed from the rest of the entertaining area.
Right.
And
That's
you know,
something.
I don't think I have anything in these cabinets above my.
And you've got the fridge sticking out here, and you can't really
I can't reach
back
there.
Right.
You know. Hello.
I can hardly reach back there. Even if I move
Even if you move all the bread and the chips.
Booty.
I know. Yeah, it's just, it's wasted space. It's so 80s. I feel like I would like to be living at least in this century.
Right, well we could get a disco ball right here instead of this.
That might even be better than what we have. And you know, this trim up here is getting so
Right.
badly, worn with water and food and everything. And
I can see a tile backsplash all the way here.
I think
Nice little small, what do they call those? A little
mosaic
mosaic
tiles.
all the way the whole. That would be just
That would
gorgeous
be
right
nice.
there. I can see
Yeah.
it.
I think I'd like a more modern cabinet looking.
Right. Maybe
They're
with
just-
glass front so you could see in or something like that.
Yeah, and a couple of them, like
Right.
where the dishes are or something. That would just, I think it wouldn't be so closed off if maybe there were
Right.
glass fronts to some of
Sure.
them. Because it's such a galley kitchen and it's so long and so closed.
Oh yeah, that's very 50s. That's mid-century right there for you.
Totally.
Mid-century modern,
But
right?
we never use it.
Right. Yeah. So it's
And
kind
I
of
think-
wasted.
Yeah, it's totally wasted.
I think this whole area you definitely could open this up. It seems like, although you'd have to do something with this. There's a lot of potential here.
I
But
know.
tell me about what you're passionate about cooking.
Well, I think my favorite thing to cook is cheesecake at Thanksgiving. I make a different
Yes.
cheesecake every Thanksgiving. They're so easy to make, and I love trying new flavors. Kevin and I really don't do the pumpkin pie thing. And I love the whole Thanksgiving. I love making Thanksgiving dinner. That's fun too. And I think every holiday brings a new menu for me, and I like trying new recipes. And especially with the kids, it's interesting finding something that they'll eat, so I don't have to make 12
Right.
dishes for dinner. I also make this really yummy thing called chicken in a hurry.
Okay.
I
I love that.
I know that
Did you
great.
make that up yourself?
No, I got it
Okay.
from my mom, and it's chicken and artichoke hearts and a nice sauce over rice.
How long does it take to make?
Oh gosh, not very long. Probably
It's pretty quick.
35 minutes. Yeah, and with a nice green salad, it's one of my favorite things to eat. I really like making soups in the winter too.
Oh, soups, right. We're just coming up on the fall.
I
it'd
know,
be
so I'm
great.
thinking of new soups.
Okay.
I think our favorite is the Thai chicken soup,
Mm.
where I make the stock by scratch,
Okay.
and it's got the what's it called, cilantro and the ginger and the fish sauce. It's so good. Kevin and I can eat that for 3 days straight.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about how you're cooking with your mom and how your kids like to cook with you?
But I think I got my enjoyment and love of cooking from her and from Gigi.
Did they make
And-
lutefisk cookies?
No, thank God. But we make a lot of kranskaka and lefse. She makes to die for Swedish meatballs. They are so good. And when she comes over, she bakes with the kids.
Right. Right.
She's always making cookies. I know one time Sam wanted to have an apple pie, so my mom made one with them. She's always
So
making.
they've grown up with her cooking in the
Oh,
kitchen
yeah.
too. So the two of you. So your mom will also appreciate coming over here with the new kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Very good. That's great.
I'm sure she's never said anything, but it's I know that
she
she
can't
wants.
cook that.
No, I'm jealous because I've lived through 2 kitchen remodels living with my parents, and then to not have one of my own, and
Right.
I guess I'll just make do, and how much more stuff I could cook and how much more enjoyable it would be, if
had
I
a
had a
great
more
kitchen.
updated kitchen.
And usable kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space, better space.
And the boys loved, I'll say, I'm going to make banana bread. And the boys, can I help? Can I help? And they love to help.
So guys, what would you like?
Please fix this kitchen!